Hello, Alison Colley here from Real Employment or Advice. It's Tuesday the 24th of March and it's approximately 4 o'clock. So I'm just doing a quick update about the furlough scheme that was announced by the government on Friday that many of you will have heard about and will undoubtedly have questions. So if you haven't already seen, I've created a page on the adviceforemployers.co.uk website. It's /furloughing-staff, where I've listed a number of questions that have come up from speaking to people about the scheme. And of course, if you have any questions, you can always email them to me, add them in the comments or send them along, and I'll include those on the list. But basically, the update is to say that at the moment, there still haven't been any details released about the scheme and what's going to happen. And this is causing, I know, a bit of anxiety amongst employers who are keen to make decisions and to communicate with staff. Now, the way in which the scheme looks as though it will work is that once you lay someone off or furlough them, then you will notify HMRC via the payroll system that they've been furloughed, and at that point you can then claim back the 80% of their wages up to $2,500. Now, they said it's going to be backdated till the 1st of March, and so I understand many people who have already laid off or furloughed their staff will be keen to backdate that. But there are others who are making decisions and looking at things now. Now, the one concern I have about committing to laying off staff at 80% salary at this time is that we don't know the detail about what the scheme will entail. So if you can hold off from making that commitment to staff at this time, then I would recommend you do. If you can commit to making a full payment until the end of the month, for example, then of course, furlough them, explain to them that you're going to be laying them off, that you commit to pay them their salary until the end of the month, and that once you have more detail about the government scheme, you'll confirm the payments thereafter. So you're not necessarily committing yourself in full to the 80% scheme in case it doesn't apply to you or doesn't apply to the particular employee circumstances. So I'm just taking, obviously, the lawyer's cautious approach, and if you can hold off from making that decision and issuing the communication, then do. Please keep checking back and I will update you. But otherwise, just be careful about what you're committing to until you know that you can actually recoup that money from the government. If you have any questions, myself and my team with Miranda and Albert are available to answer any questions, to discuss any scenarios with you and to give advice as and when we have it. Please do check back on the frequently asked questions, and if there is anything missing there, then do let us know. Many thanks.